Hello, folks. Donald Brooks with you again. Hope everybody's doing okay. You know what? I'm in a good mood, although I have something serious to talk to you about. But I have a lot of things to clear up before we go into our subject. Number one, as you know, I was upset about the election. But I want to say a few things. Number one is I take back what I said about not voting. Yes, I'm going to continue to vote. That was just my emotional reaction. Yes, and everyone should vote, okay? Everyone should vote their choice, their conscience, their heart, or what have you. That's number one. Number two is my most faithful follower, Cindy, will be happy to hear about this one. I'm not talking about politics anymore. There are so many other things in the world to talk about than politics. Although that's very important, but we have our life to live. And it became clear to me after talking to a very wise person. I will not reveal that person's name, but that person knows who that person is. Too much more to talk about. But before I leave the subject altogether, I want to talk about something. And you know, on the Donald Brooks show, oh, by the way, I'm having something. I'm having kettle tea. It is piping hot. Now, this is a family recipe, and if you only the people that knows what the ingredients in kettle tea is my older brother and my sister, who's a year younger than I am. I don't think the others know because they didn't grow up with mother fixing them kettle tea like me, my older sister, and my older brother did. Older brother, yeah. Man, this is good stuff. It is delicious. Kettle tea is delicious. You can't see it, but man. Good. In addition to kettle tea, I fix a concoction. Now, everybody should eat fruit every day. I don't think that's something I invented or something I said. I'm no nutritionist, but any nutritionist will tell you fruit every day. And my fruit of choice is two: bananas and strawberry. So good. Where were we? Donald Brooks, from the inception of the show, there's two things I said we will not discuss. Two things are off limits: women's rights to govern their own body and religion. Those two subjects are off limits. So, don't think I'm going back on my word when I say what this subject is about. The name of this is Hypocritical, Evangelical, so-called Christians. Now, we're not talking about religion, we're talking about an action. So, not going to get into any doctrine or all that. No, And what made me think about this is I've been watching several so-called, and I do say so-called evangelical preachers preaching hate. How can you preach hate and division and bigotry and call yourself following love, understanding, compassion? No. As I said, I followed several programs, and of course I don't have to say this, but let me say it anyway. Every sect is not bad. unless and this is a sect like a Ku Klux Klan or something, that's a bad sect. Every group is not bad. There's good and bad. So no, this is not, I'm not saying, oh, evangelicals are the worst people in the world. They're terrible. No, they're not. They're wonderful people. But they have leaders in some of the sects that are not nice people, bigoted people. And I was looking at this show, and I didn't know what I was looking at first until I saw the surroundings and saw it was in a church. And this guy was preaching bigotry, hatred, division, and one even said, we need to stomp at our enemies. And I'm saying to myself, that's not love. You don't have to you don't have to be religious to know love from hate. That's not love. But there's a lot of people following these loudmouth pastors and congregations. And that's what I want to talk about. And I was about to say, if I didn't know any better, wasn't familiar with the surroundings, I would have thought it was a KKK rally. Yeah. So, no matter what you believe, no matter what you don't believe, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, no matter what side of the aisle you're not on, if you preach one thing and do another, you're a hypocrite. What's the definition of a hypocrite? What's the definition of a hypocrite? A person that says one thing about his beliefs and acts the opposite way. So think before you follow whatever sect or whoever you're going to follow. Think. Because I don't think anybody would say that being a hypocrite is an admirable thing. Hate is not admirable. Love is. And if somebody asks me, what can we do in this world? Love. We can love. We can love our fellow neighbor. We can love our neighbor. We can love our enemies. We can love everybody. Because what conquers hate? Love. Oh yeah. I'm going to finish my kettle tea. I wish I could tell you the ingredients in this. Maybe I'll ask my brother and my sister if I can reveal it. I can't do that. It would be wrong on me to reveal what's in kettle tea. I wish you could taste it. Man, this is good stuff. Okay, I'm going to say something to you right now. It tastes better than any drink I can think of. It's on a par with ice cream. Of course, it's a hot drink, but as far as taste goes, okay, I'm going to ask my brother and sister, can I reveal the ingredients on the Dawn Brook Show? If I can, if they allow me to, I'll do it. This is good, and of course, you know how good bananas and strawberries are. See you later.